three steps forward, 2 steps back, but we're getting there. And no, there's actually been quite a lot of progress, and so I'll be going back again on the 11th of September for another couple of weeks. Just then we should be completing the building, and then we'll start up the factory. I had a fabulous time with God is so good, because when I was there the second time, I stayed in a lodge near the village of Chamale, and the owner of that lodge invited me for a barbecue one evening, and chatted with him. Lovely guy, and he runs a fruit processing factory. He makes things from mango, lemons, lopsy, small fruit, and he makes candy, as well as all kinds of other things. So he invited me to his factory, and I told him what we were doing, and he said, I'm happy to help you. And so he came to see the site. His name is BJ, and he's football crazy. Absolutely. So I took his two boys who were 19 and 21. I took them England shirts with me, and that went down really, really well. But he'll not only help us produce, process the pears and make things, but he'll also sell them, because he has a network. He exports to India mainly, but he is really well known. He's well known in the village, and God is absolutely amazing. So which way do I press this now?
To the right.
To the right. Okay. So since I was there last, this is a retaining wall. Okay, so obviously the site's on a hill, and so we're having to prop up the land, and so I was very pleased with that. This is the building. It's kind of steel girders, and then these are like thermalite blocks. We use them all the time here in building for internal walls. We normally use 4-inch. These are 3-inch, and they slot them together, and then they render the outside. It's quite a good system. So the 3 classrooms down this side, there are the 2 toilet blocks. This is a computer room. There'll be a storeroom, and then the other wing on the other side will be the factory. So they're putting in the window frames, they're putting in the false ceilings at the moment, and so things are starting to move, and by the time I get back, we should be pretty much done. So this is Anu and his wife Gushan, and the little daughter Annie. She was 6 while I was there, so we had a birthday party for her. That's about Nepal. Also had a great meeting with the finance loan company that we're going to work with, and they're very experienced. They lend to farmers. The system there is government regulated, and it works really well. It's a bit like a cooperative. So there are people who put money in the pot, their own money, which always helps, and then they lend it to friends. So they lend it to people who they know or who they have, and they have 4 guarantors for each person they lend to. And each guarantor has to guarantee 25% of the money that they lend. And not only that, they have to start paying it back the month after they borrow it. Wow. I thought they borrowed it for a year, and then no. They start paying it back. They add the full year's interest of like 15%, and then they have to start paying it back the next month, which is crazy. So they're paying a lot more than 15% interest. So we're in negotiations with these people, and it's going really well. I spoke to Anu this morning on the phone, and we're just about there with a proposal with them. And that's what Thames Valley will be doing. Thames Valley will be setting up this microloan scheme for the farmers. We also had a meeting with the council leaders of Chamalay, the village. They were really thankful and excited about what we're doing, and very supportive. They know just about everybody in the village. So we're going to form a cooperative. So people have to join the cooperative to be able to participate in our scheme. And so we've got another layer of security on that level. I'm just so thrilled that it's all working out. Because when we came up with the idea, I hadn't got a clue how it was all going to work. But with the factory and with the microloans, it's really coming together in a great way. Continue to pray. There's still a lot of kind of things to make happen. But I really value and thankful for the support of Thames Valley. It does mean a lot, and it will do a lot. The gift for the poor is from now until the 5th of August. If you can't give by that time, you can still give, but make sure when you do give, you mark it gift for the poor. There's a box here if you want to do checks. I don't know if people still do checks, but that's where you put them. If you want to do cash, that's where you put it, but put it in an envelope and put who it's from. If you're a taxpayer and you haven't already signed a gift aid form, there are some gift aid forms here, and I would ask that you just fill one of these out so that we can claim the tax back, which is quite significant. Yeah. Also, some slips here. If you don't know where to transfer the money to, if you're doing a bank transfer, which is what I think most of us will do, then all the details are on this little slip, and you can do that whenever you're ready. But thanks again for all your support, and I'm really excited about the way things are moving. Thank you.